just one friend that I was still in contact with, but then that kind of fell off. And now there's just one person that I still am in touch with. I'm actually trying to see if she will turn in a visiting form so we can start doing the video visits. I would like that.
How do those video visits work?
She's actually a friend that I've had since like sixth grade. So like my oldest friend. So that's cool. The video visits, well, and here it has to be. I don't know if this is like every institution, but I'm thinking not, because it seems like basically anyone can set one up. But it's supposed to be only people that are on our approved visiting list, and they go to the Securus website, I think, and it's like $7.50 for 30 minutes, and I guess it's just like a FaceTime call or like Skype or something. I don't really know, because I've never used any of those things, but you have the like payphone extension thing that you pick up, and that's how you hear them and how you talk to them, and then there's a camera, and so you see them on the screen, and there's also like a little on the side, like a view of yourself, and then you just have your little visit, and as long as the reception is good, then everything works out pretty well.
That's good. Anybody has questions, just write them in the comments. But, so do you have a lot of people that visit you?
Well, I used to, but my mom is in rehab right now. My brothers are grown and busy, and one doesn't live in the state anymore, and then my grandparents just moved. They used to come all the time. But now I just see my grandma on video visit like twice a month. And, I mean, I'll still see her in person when she comes here to visit, because there's still family in Missouri for her to visit. My sister sometimes comes. It's been a little while. Again, she's just older now. And then I have a few friends that come like once or twice a year.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
So I have a question. So after everything happened, how did you feel? Like, what was your thoughts like after everything happened? Like, before anybody talked to you?
Before anybody talked to me.
Like, authority-wise.
Okay. I thought, geez, I was in a very weird state of mind. It was like, the best way that I can describe it is like a trance-like state. I don't know if it was like kind of a state of shock almost, or maybe like a kind of dissociative state, but like I didn't really feel like it was almost like an out of body kind of sensation. I felt very disconnected, and I felt very disconnected from reality. It was like like going on around. Because I mean, there was like authority like involved and stuff. But before I ever talked to anyone, it was just I just felt weird. And
like, did you realize like
it was
what had
definitely-
happened? Like, did you like actually come to terms with like what really occurred?
I mean, I don't know if I would say that I came to terms with it. Like, I knew, like, what had happened, but at the same time, like, I was kind of disconnected from reality.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It was a very, very weird kind of experience, honestly. But I just, yeah, didn't feel like grounded or I don't know.
So would you
It
basically?
wasn't a good feeling though. It was, I don't know. It was almost kind of like scary. Just the complete disconnect.
Okay. Could you like? Okay, so when everybody like started like worrying, then what were your thoughts?
Well, honestly, there was worry immediately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was worry immediately, but it was on a Wednesday, and every Wednesday, and my grandparents are Latter-day Saint Mormons, so we would go to church on Sundays and on Wednesdays. So every Wednesday, we had to go to our youth group stuff, which is like, I believe it was like 6 to 7:30. It could have been 6 to 8. I don't remember exactly. I mean, we had to go and do that. And I don't know. It was just weird because it was like this thing had happened. This huge, like, traumatic, horrible thing had happened, but like everything stayed the same, and everything was still so like normal, and so there was just, I think that's where a lot of like the disconnect came from, because it just, you would think that after something like that happened, like everything in the world like should change, and like, but everyone was just still normal, and I don't know. So I had to be normal too, or try to be normal. And yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
It was
Did
very
you
weird.
talk to anybody about what happened before the authorities talked to you?
No, I didn't speak to anyone about it. And, you know, honestly, if I had my cell phone, I might have ended up talking to someone about it. I might
That's
have ended
another thing
calling
too. On that
or texting someone.
on the interview,
But I
it
did not have
says
my stuff on.
on the interview it says that you called the person to come out there, and I knew that was a lie also, but